We're on Daybreak, and this morning we're sharing more on a new exhibit at the Buffalo and Erie County Botanical Gardens. And the name of the exhibit might catch your attention. It's called Mutation Invasion Flesh-Eating Flora. Sounds lovely, right? Kevin O'Neill is the perfect person to tell us all about this exhibit. Hey, Kev, good morning.
Yeah, kind of creepy. Definitely, they're kind of leaning into it too. Plus, it opens on Friday the 13th, the exhibit does, and it closes on Halloween. So it's sort of, yeah, I kind of want one now. These Venus flytraps are kind of cool. Neat to see them in person, and there are big giant sculptures of them here as well. Shauna Mooney, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. So you're kind of leaning into the creepiness here.
We really are. It's really fun. It's a nice fall thing to come and do that's
Yes.
not at a pumpkin patch, and you can come and see some creepy things that are some plants that are going to be eating some bugs.
Yeah, there's the VO. Yeah, they do it different methods too. The sundews are sort of like fly paper. They get sticky in the morning.
Exactly.
Catch the little fellas. The pitcher plants. They sort of invite. Well, I guess you can explain it.
Yeah, no, that's great. You're right on. Right on. I feel like I've taught you a lot this morning
Yes,
already.
I have. But you're reading the signs, and then the Venus flytraps are the most easily recognizable, probably the famous of all the carnivorous plants. Those sort of grab the flies or whatever on the way by.
Exactly, but when you come in, you are going to learn so much, and it's really cool too because we also teamed up with some artists. So
Sure,
you're
go
going
ahead.
to see some of the cool sculptures here as well, and it's also a comic story. So we teamed up with a comic artist to really bring you along and make you feel like you're in a 1950s, 1960s sci-fi comic book with all these mutated alien-like plants.
I think if you have a boy or a girl that may not, I don't want to walk around and look at flowers, they may get into sort of the coolness of these bug-eating plants.
Exactly, and this is the first time that you can really get up close and personal with them, and if you look close, you can even see some bugs in some of the plants.
Oh, how lovely.
So they're getting really well fed here.
Oh, that's great. I guess I only know this because I read this. They've evolved because they typically grow in places where there's not a lot of nutrients in the soil, so they just grab them from wherever.
Exactly, and that's what's interesting is none of these plants are actually related to each other. They just
That's
all
neat.
have the same adaptation, so it's pretty crazy.
A variety of different hours, different events over the autumn from the Botanical Gardens, and we have a lovely weekend coming, but when the weather gets inclement outside, it's always tropical and lovely in here. Of course, besides these bug-eating plants, they have the lovely cacti, the lovely palm trees, the lovely flowers you can expect from all over the world. The website is buffalogardens.com.
Perfect. Kevin, thank you. Really interesting exhibit there. Thanks. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. It's